Hi, I'm Terry Kovel, one of the authors of Kovel's Antiques and Collectibles Price Guide, a book that's been around for over 40 years and is really one of the best spots there is to get some information on prices. But there's lots more in the book than just prices, and a lot of people don't know that, so I'm going to walk you through the book where they have the special things. First of all, the book is done with a computer. Everything's computerized. So it's alphabetized in a very strange way, and you have to get used to that. And if you look in the book at the very beginning, you will find there's a section which says, read this first. Now, I know nobody does. Every year I write it and I say, I wonder why I'm wasting my time at this, because nobody's going to read it. So please, if you get the book, try that. In it, it explains a lot of things. It gives you a lot of information that you wouldn't expect, like high prices for the year, the record prices on a great many things are in here. There's a whole section on record prices, which is very valuable. A lot of people use that information during the year. It tells you the biggest, the smallest, the most expensive, the least expensive. We always have fun with this part, and something we call the weirdest. And those are really fun. We have things like false teeth or guillotines or, well, lots of funny things. You'll have to read the books and see. And they're brand new every year. We also list all of the people who give us pictures. And at the back of the book, if you're interested in anything that's in the book that you think you'd like to know more about, you can look in the back of the book, and there's a list back there which gives you the name and address of all of the people who furnished us with pictures and the number of the page the picture is on, which is very handy. So I think you'll like that feature. The dealers have been liking it because they've been getting a lot of calls. Now, every picture has been outlined and is in great shape, brand new, as we said, but we also have tips and sidebars, and they're different. The tip, one of them in this book, says, if you have a piece of pewter, you can clean it with cabbage leaves. I rather like that one. That's kind of fun. One of the sidebars in there tells you that, oh, I don't know if it's in this book or not, that, well, let's see. It tells you about different companies and some of the funny things that happened and when a company might have closed and some things that you wouldn't find normally. And it also will tell you that things like men's handkerchiefs are back in style again in a pocket, so maybe you want to buy handkerchiefs this year. You never know what's going to be in a sidebar. We also show you a lot of things in the copy in the front and the back that you wouldn't get otherwise. But in the paragraphs, we're particularly proud of ourselves because we update them every year. If a company closes during the year, we've got that information in the paragraph. It is just as current as it can be. So be sure you read the paragraphs as well as all the tips and all the indexes and all the other features that are in here, and you've got great little bits of information nobody else has. This is Terry Kovel, and I hope you go out and look for some antiques this weekend.